Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. But a couple of interceptions, he's going to hold himself accountable.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Throwing now, following the turnover. And his first pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, a gift to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it 8 yards, and it's 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Edwards-Helaire. And he gets in, touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. This return makes it up to the 25. The Chargers getting their offense set for their 2nd drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And the Chiefs will start their drive in optimal field position. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Pistol now for Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Edwards-Helaire will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking...
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Hey, look, beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offenses look for, especially early? Get myself into rhythm. Get myself into a tempo. What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. Trying down the middle with Edwards-Helaire. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 21-zip already. Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet.
Go.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing third and long. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. J.K. Scott on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. That's caught in stride by Rice. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And the floater falls to the deck. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Has it down close. Touchdown, Kansas City! It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now Herbert to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of...
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chargers driving ahead. They're out now, ready to punt it. J.K. Scott will kick it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. Fielded at his own 48. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Called that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
On the return, here comes Davis. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, well, plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And it's still largely a rough outline, Brock. Not a finalized picture just yet, but our playoffs are starting to take shape. A give to Edwards-Helaire, running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Staying grounded with Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
He's going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an L.A. first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Edwards-Helaire. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he has the catch, gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Herbert on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. Well, you know what we just witnessed? We just witnessed the...
And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Brock, I know you're a big fan of referencing baseball. Well, I believe that was 3 sacks, and they're out. Or in this case, get off the field following that safety.
No, that's a good call right there. You want baseball, Kate? I'll give you baseball. You know what that was? That was the equivalent of an immaculate inning in baseball. 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts, you're out. Back-to-back-to-back sacks. That's immaculate. And I don't think we'll see it again in this game.
On the give, it's Edwards-Helaire. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds a man, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Here's another carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
This time it's a passing play. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On the move, headed right. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner, and that is caught. Touchdown! The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's gonna hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go, let's go.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And Kansas City going to the dime look on 3rd down. We've got 6 DBs out there.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punting unit out now. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. Well, Brock, their passing game has been the highlight for them offensively so far. 3 touchdowns and a whole lot of good plays beyond that.
And Ken, I think what we've seen is an offense who's reading the same book as the defense, just a few chapters ahead. Each time the defense tries to make an adjustment, the offense has a counter ready to go. Lesser passing games would have had some serious trouble trying to keep up with this pace.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Well, no ladder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.